Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. Are you sleeping? Yeah. Hello. I'm up bright and early because I'm heading into, well, it's not actually that early. It's 12:15, but I'm heading into, well, I'm at the shopping centre because I wanted to get out of the house and have a little look around the shops. The shopping centre is really not that good, but there is a Zara, there is an H&M, there is a Mamas and Papas, which I want to go to get a couple bits for the baby and me from Boots. And I've come to this shopping centre specifically because this Boots sells Sculpted by Aimee and I'm obsessed, so I just want to have a look at what they have in store. Also, I'm in that like makeup phase, you know, like I get it like once or twice a year where I just have this like urge to buy new makeup, and I'm having that urge right now. I keep being served makeup videos on TikTok, so I've got a couple of things saved that I want to have a look at. I have a little mooch around the shops, and also it means getting Monty out for an hour or so. And then I have to go to the curtain lady and pick up samples for my curtains for the bedroom. So yeah, thought you guys would come with me. I'm so out of practice of vlogging in public, it actually scares me. So probably gonna just do a little bit of like ASMR of what I'm shopping for, you know, maybe I'll do a voiceover, but yeah, you guys can come with me. That's the little rattle I got him from White Company last week, and he loves it, didn't you? Here you go. Oh, there we go. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, first stop was Boots, and I headed straight to the Sculpted by Aimee counter. I am obsessed with this brand, guys. I have literally not used anything else since I discovered it, so I'll try these on with you in the vlog. I keep seeing people use this on Instagram, and I think it looks really good just for like a no makeup day, so I tried that. I got a new mascara. I can't even remember what it is now, but you guys will see in the vlog. And then some blush and also some iron multivitamins because I am so tired. Again, keep seeing that little serum combo thing on Instagram, so I thought I'd try that. Got some hair clips and a hairbrush, and also this because I have so many flyaways right now. I think it's postpartum hair. And then this I was so tempted by, but it's very expensive. But if anyone's used it, do let me know. And then got some shavers and headed into H&M Home. So I'm trying to get some bits to decorate the shelves, but I just didn't think anything was quite right. Although I did love all of these, but I just don't think they're going to work. And then these PJs could not resist. I'm glad I got myself some new pajamas and also a little loungewear set from H&M, which I think would be nice for summer. Okay, it's the next morning. I'm just about to do my makeup. I'm very excited because I have new stuff to play with. Also just did a fresh blowout using the Beauty Works Heiress styler, which I love, and I popped that in as well. I have Beauty Works extensions in, so I thought this could be good. It's a 10-in-1 miracle spray. Never used it before, but it eliminates frizz, which actually, do you know what? I didn't even know it did that, but I feel like it's doing a pretty good job. I have so many flyaways right now because of, I think, postpartum hair, like all down my hairline, so actually, it's still frizzy, but it's not crazy. Eliminates frizz, restores shine, nourishes, replenishes oils, protects from heat, detangles conditions, prevents split ends, enhances natural body, repairs dye and damaged hair. And I picked it up because the ends of my hair have been pretty dry recently. And in the shower the other day, I just lathered on the conditioner on the ends, like kind of did like a mask, but then it made my blow dry not last because it was like too soft. So I thought that would be a good alternative. You just spray it onto damp hair, and I think it's done a good job. So I'll show you everything else I picked up from Boots, and then I'll do my makeup with you and try out some new bits. But I picked up this Estrade shaver. I used to use these, I think back in London actually. I don't think I've used them for a few years. Remember them being really nice, but I'm just sick of having like razors around the shower. So this I thought would be really cute, and it comes with this little bit that you can attach to the wall. It's pretty, you know? I'm a sucker for pretty stuff. A new Tangle Teaser because this is like the only hairbrushes I use. They're so good, but mine is so old now and kind of like melted, or like the bristles are all, oh that's so much better. The bristles are all bent, so I feel like it was time to get a new one. Use like a Airwrap hair tool, so like the Heiress styler that I use. These are the best brushes to go through your hair with once it's all done. I always do my half up, half down hair. These clips from Boots are like £2.99 or something, or £2 for the packet of 2. I think these are the best for grip, for size, and also they're just nice and pretty, you know. Always get asked how I do this hairstyle, and I just kind of flip my hair back, shake it. I use the clip on one side to like scratch the hair up, and my hand on the other side, and then I just clip it back. I feel like you can see all that, see all the flyaways. Let me try this actually. So this is what I bought for that, a Slick Stick anti-flyaway hair wand. Good for doing like a smooth updo, but I just thought it would be good to do all that fuzz up the top. I'm gonna actually just take it down so it sets a little bit more, but I'm gonna try this along the hairline. What does it say? Apply a small amount to your hair in a sweeping motion. I think it's like a mascara wand, and you just, yeah, just a clear mascara one. Oh. Oh wow, that was quick. Did you see that? Can you see all that fuzz? Oh my god, that was so quick. Doesn't feel like anything on the hair. Oh, okay, I think that's a new favourite. Okay, I picked up these vitamins. I actually went and had my bloods taken at the doctor's because I was convinced I was anemic, but I'm not. All my bloods came back completely normal, which really shocked me. I just thought I'd get some multivitamins which have added iron, so I feel like these will be good. I can't believe that lipstick. It just does not feel like I've got anything in my hair. I wonder what it's like if I brush it through. Every time I go to Boots, I go to like the L'Oreal makeup section, but I always forget about going to the skin section. So I went around to find this, which is an age-defying duo serum. I don't remember, like way back in the 2000s, there was a foundation from one of the brands you could get, and it was half foundation, half moisturizer, and when you pumped it out, it was like the 2 pumps. And every time I saw people using this on Instagram, it reminded me of that. So I was really intrigued by it. It says it's got a collagen peptide booster and vitamins B3 and C. I honestly just thought it looked very exciting. Also, when I saw that, I saw this Collagen Expert Age Correcting Serum. Thing with the word collagen. I'm sold. Smooths lines, boosts skin elasticity and intensely hydrates. You know, I haven't used L'Oreal skincare for the longest time, but I used to absolutely love it. L'Oreal for me is more like, oh, especially their makeup is like a summer brand. It's quite light and everything just looks quite light and looks quite natural. And I lean towards it in the summer, but I don't often use it in the winter. It's like iridescent. Skin has absolutely drunk that up. Oh, I like that. Should I try this serum as well? Oh, that's so fun. Like a more liquidy serum and one's more like a moisturizing serum. That feels incredible on the skin. My skin feels so soft. Next is this Lumi Glotion from L'Oreal. I see this all over the internet. Like, I literally have seen this on every third video that I've been served on the internet. It's meant to be like just a really nice, what I think, for like a no makeup day, but I think it does have a little bit, well, it does have a tint because I got it in shade medium glow. I'll put it on my hand and we'll see. Can you see? Can you tell? There. I think that's so nice. Okay, on to proper makeup. I told you, I think on the voiceover, I am obsessed with Sculpted by Aimee. Like, guys, I'm literally shouting about them to everybody because they're just the most incredible brand. You know, I for like years wore my Dior foundation or my Givenchy foundation, and then Sculpted by Aimee sent me a PR package with some bits and bobs in it. Tried it, literally have not used any other makeup since. I even use their skincare now, like everything is just so good. So I went to that Boots, oh I did tell you this didn't I, to have a look at the stand in Boots and see what else they had. So I picked up bits that I haven't tried. I'm pretty sure I have like every makeup item that they do now. But this is the foundation I don't have, so I'll show you the other two that I do have. This is the one that I use literally every single day. It's called the Hydra Tint. It's got SPF 20 in it. Boots sell all of this, so I'll link this one down below. But if you're gonna try anything from there, try this serum. It's like the most perfect tinted moisturizer, and I feel like every time I've tried a tinted moisturizer, it gives me no coverage, it gives me like the tiniest bit of color, and it's just, I never like see the point in them. If they sent me that tinted moisturizer and I was like, yeah, I'll just try it. No, it's incredible. It doesn't look like you're wearing makeup, but it looks natural still. The other foundation that I absolutely love, the second Skin foundation, also amazing. More foundation than the serum, but also you don't need much at all, really buildable. Like guys, honestly, it's the best makeup brand. This is the third foundation I think they do that I haven't tried. It's called Satin Silk Longwear Foundation. It feels really nice, like silky. Oh, it is literally called that, isn't it? Satin Silk, yeah. That is so nice. I feel like it makes my skin look really smooth. Also, I just needed one layer of that, which normally I'm a 2-layer foundation girl, but 1 layer, perfect. Concealer is the Brighten Up Under Eye Liquid Concealer from Sculpted by Aimee. I'll leave all my shades and things down below if you guys want to shop this. This cream bronzer from Sculpted by Aimee, but I think the tester I was looking at was the shade down because it's a bit too dark for me. So I think I'm gonna skip that. I picked up 2 blushes. This one looks nice. Peach Pop Cream Blush from Sculpted by Aimee. That's definitely my kind of blush color. I love like a coral blush. And then this one I saw on TikTok. It's the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in the shade Dusty Rose. Do this one, the e.l.f. one, and then I'll do this if I think I need a little bit more. I just used a few little drops. Okay, I really like that. It's actually quite natural. Like, buildable, and I think it's just a nice like natural flushed colour. Yeah, I love that blush. I feel like that's going to make its way into my everyday makeup. The next thing is this powder from Sculpted by Aimee. I have a loose powder from there, but I'm not, it's the only thing I've tried where I'm not like the biggest fan of it. So this is also translucent, but it's pressed. So I'll see if I like this a bit more. I just find, weirdly, with translucent powders, I find that they make me really dry. Is there a reason for that? Powders with a little bit of colour in them don't make me dry, but it's translucent ones do. I think with this foundation though, you don't actually need that much powder, so maybe that's going to help the issue. My base, literally, I don't know if it's going to come up on camera because my camera is so hot I can't even see the screen, but my skin looks completely airbrushed right now. There's another Sculpted by Aimee product. This is the lip treat. Love this, use this every day before I put my liner on. Liner is from Hourglass. It's in the shade Flaunt number 2, and I absolutely love it. Think about getting a lip blush done, guys, and if anyone's had it, can you let me know? I mean, it's kind of scary, like getting a semi-permanent tattoo on your face like that. I'm tempted. I actually also think it makes your lips look nice and like full without filler. Hold on, I cannot do this when I talk. But then saying that, since I laid off obviously all the fillers over the last few years, and especially in pregnancy, couldn't get my lips done, so I don't think I got my lips done maybe like a month ago, and I got like half a mil put in. I got the tiniest amount put in, and that was my choice, which I think is just crazy because I used to be like, fill me up. But I think having that break in pregnancy from my lip fillers, when I look back at videos now, you guys were right. I see my lips, they looked hard, and I think it's just that look that filler gives your lips, right? I mean, I don't know, I just think I prefer a smaller lip now, which is really not like me. Now that I've lost a bit of weight from pregnancy, I feel like my jaw's really sharpened up from the lipo I had done, which is lovely. And I'm doing skin treatments this year, so I've been getting polynucleotides injected, which is like salmon sperm, and it's meant to be incredible for like regenerating the skin. I'm also doing like an ultrasound skin tightener, which is just going to re-tighten up the lipo and the skin tightening I had done before I got pregnant. And yeah, I just feel like this is the year of taking care of skin and not trying to fill myself up, because honestly I do look back at some videos of me and I feel sad for myself. That's how I feel. Like it's so unneeded and I just looked crazy. Anyway, this is the mascara, Panoramic from L'Oreal. I do love a L'Oreal mascara. I'm very fussy with my mascara as well, because I feel like I like mascaras, I can like tell if I like a mascara once it's dried out a bit. When it's a fresh mascara, I feel like it's really hard to tell. That is so good, but also I'm not shocked because L'Oreal mascaras, you just cannot beat them. Oh my god, that's one layer. And I've been really fussy with my mascara recently because my eyelashes pretty much, I don't know what happened in pregnancy, but they got so like short and clumpy, and every time I put mascara on it just looked terrible. So I pretty much just didn't wear mascara my whole pregnancy. And only in this last like few weeks, I'd say, they really recovered. Look at that, that's one layer. I love that. That's so good. Also, the shape of this is perfect because that little angled bit, you can get right into those tiny little lashes in the inner corner. I really like my makeup right now. Successful little boots trip. I will pop links to everything in shades down below, so if you want to buy anything, head down there. Also, just show you quickly, I'm wearing the H&M set that I showed you. I think these are the nicest like linen trousers ever. They're not linen, but they're like a really nice cotton, actually, like quite a heavy cotton, but they look like linen. Aren't they so nice? Especially for like summer when it's warm outside with little sandals or on holiday. And then this little cardigan I just saw when I was walking to the desk to buy these, and I thought, oh my god, that's the perfect little combo just for like a nice outfit at home. I said to you last week that I could wear my rings again. Well, I could always kind of wear these. These actually don't, these used to go on my middle finger, I'm pretty sure, but I'm too scared to force that on, so they're fine there just now. But all my other rings I can wear again, which is so exciting. Like I couldn't get that over like the first bone on my finger when I was pregnant, but it feels like I've got a whole new jewelry wardrobe to play with now. Okay, so I've just laid out some of the fabrics. There's loads to choose from. I like a couple of them, but I just find this so difficult. I also have this like track thingy, so this is an option of a track, so it will sit up there and pretty much just like blend into the wall. There's all these different colours to try from, and I've seen a picture of the current lady that's done this in someone else's house, and it looks really nice. Like you just don't really see this part, and it means the curtains just look like really flush to the wall. But I'm gonna see if there's a way to put the track like behind the curtain, if that makes sense. And then the track would go there. Do you know what I mean? Down the way. Does that make any sense? So that you don't see it at all. But the other option is to do what we do in the nursery, which I can't show you right now because Monty is sleeping, but to do just like a classic rail, like a bronze rail with hooks. But I think in here I kind of want to go for like hotel-y curtains, you know, that are like really flush, really high to the ceiling and just seamless. This shutter never stays open, it's so annoying. Put that there. Yeah, but anyway, there's fabric that we have downstairs that I thought would look perfect in here, and then when I took up here, it looked like, it just looked so wrong, the colour. I think it looked really grey from memory, but it didn't look neutral, which is the thing that stresses me out because the fabrics look so different in all the lights. They're also going to be like the full length of the wall and then super plush, like we're going to be padded blackout, and also like I think it's going to be like more material than I need kind of thing, so when they're back they're all like really luxury looking, if that makes sense. I thought this could be quite nice and just something a bit different, like, you know, I keep saying I'm bored of the beige, but also it's going to be quite expensive and I don't really want to take any risks in case I hate it. Every time we hold a fabric up to this wall it looks pink or purple. This one could be quite nice, just neutral, but I feel like it's so hard to envision. Johnny wants to go like proper dark, like, what was it, like this. I'm not doing that. Oh, that one's nice. Or is that what we just said, look, pink? So possibly that. He doesn't like this one I showed you with the, that one.
No, you hate it after.
I know, that's what I said, it's an expensive mistake to make. You think that's too light?
Uh-huh.
I think that could be really nice, you know. And then we'll bring in, we're going to do like darker wood furniture. Oh, that kind of looks pink now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, why is this so hard? One I liked. That's nicer there.
I prefer darker, but...
I'm not going dark. That's not happening. Gut is going towards this because if I bring it up close, can you... Oh, my hair. Can you see like the darker fleck in it? I'm pretty sure we have this in the nursery. Porridge, I swear we do. And then I was thinking this track because I feel like that matches nice to the fabric, but actually the white disappears into the wall more. But also a big white plastic track, is that going to look really naff?
Yeah.
And it's shiny. That could be nice, Johnny, especially if we're going darker with the furniture. This is one my curtain lady did. What are they called?
Watch out for your URLs.
I know, I've hidden them. There's nothing bad up there, it's just boohoo. This is what it's going to look like. So that will sit right underneath the coving. But I don't know, that's quite intense if it's bronze, isn't it? You're in my cupboard right now, guys. I don't know where any of my tripods or anything is because I haven't filmed in so long. I'm just making some dinner. I'm so tired tonight. It's been a very work-heavy day, so I'm just exhausted. Monty's down for a nap. Johnny's cooking a different dinner for me. He's having steak. I was like obsessed with steak after I gave birth. Like, can't even explain to you how much steak I ate. It was crazy. I'd wake up and like literally contemplate making it for breakfast. I was just, oh, I loved it. I couldn't get enough. And now I can't think of anything worse than eating steak. So I'm having some salmon, some chili salmon with broccoli and rice. And then I have a tan in an hour and a half, which would be nice. My tanning girl comes over here and does it for me, which is great. She pops up a tent in my kitchen and I get nice and sprayed. So I've scrubbed up all my tan, which actually usually makes me look dead, but I think I've got a bit of a natural tan going on from Dubai, so I don't look so ill. Such a specific way of making my broccoli. 13 twists of this into the water, cook it for 4 minutes, and then you have to take it out with clippers and drain the water like that. You can't pour it into a sieve, it has to drip the water off, put it into a bowl, and then add more salt. Whilst my broccoli's cooking, I thought I'd show you what I got from the White Company the other day. I forgot to film in there, but I went to light one of my botanical candles in the lounge and realised it was empty, so I got this one. Smack myself in the face. I got this one, which is the scent Spring. I always kind of go for the aesthetics of these botanicals, but that smells gorgeous. So I got that for the lounge. And Johnny and I were in town on the weekend and we saw this little outfit, but it wasn't in, hold on. Yeah, they didn't have Monty's size in, so when I went to the shopping centre, I popped in and they did. Well, this is probably a bit big. This is size 6 to 9 months, but he's like right on the cusp. Like 3 to 6 months is like not going to fit him much longer, so I'm just getting everything in 6 to 9 now. But it's this little knitted trousers, which I think is so cute. I'm going up to Scotland for Easter, so I feel like that would be a nice little Scotland outfit for him, because nobody up there has seen him since Christmas. He's going to look so different to everyone. And then this little matching knitted jumper, which I thought was so cute. Going up to Scotland for Easter. My sister's also home from Dubai, which is nice. And Johnny's actually not coming, so it'll be my first time flying with him on my own, which I'm a little bit nervous about. But also, I think it's good to just get it done, and it's such an easy flight. It's like you're in the air for like an hour. The only thing that stresses me out is collapsing the pram, because I can't like prop him down in a seat and collapse the pram, you know. So I think I have to transfer him into my carrier and then collapse the pram to walk on the plane. Do you know what I mean? That's the only bit that I'm trying to figure out, but it also will be absolutely fine. It's not that big a deal. I will manage. Right, I'll put my rice in. To show you these PJs, yeah? Well, I showed you them when I went shopping, but they're from H&M. So cute. They give White Company vibe. These are not embroidered, but I feel like they do kind of look embroidered. If they're embroidered, they'd be like White Company price, right? But they're not embroidered. And I think they look like White Company. I think they're really cute. If you're gonna get them, though, go true to size, because I went up to a medium and the trousers are, the waistband's really big. So I have to take my broccoli out. Trust me, there's something about, I mean, I like really al dente veg anyway, but there's just something about the 13 twists of salt and then draining it like this. I don't know why it tastes so good. Here is my dinner. Every time I show my dinner, it actually repulses me. It looks so bad, but it's so good. It's just salmon in the oven with this sauce on top. I was just saying to Johnny that I need to figure out how to make a healthy sweet chili sauce, because I think this one's like full of sugar. But yeah, this is one of my favourite dinners ever. It's actually the next day and I'm just doing a bit of work this morning and filming, but I feel like I have to show you this outfit because I think we're all gonna absolutely love it. Look at this blouse. Sorry, this is actually my heaven in a blouse. Like, look at the cuffs and the shoulders. It's also really lightweight, which I love. Some of these blouses, like I have a Suzanne one, which I love, but it's quite heavyweight, whereas this is super light. And then these jeans, I love me a wide leg jean. I feel like they make me look so tall. And then this little belt, which I don't have anything like this, but I feel like it's the perfect belt to go with this kind of outfit. Got a little baby down here. We will need to buy a nice like padded mat. It's also the nicest day outside, so I've just had him out putting his feet in the grass, which I think is probably the first time he's had his like touched grass with his feet. I am currently sorting out stuff at the bank, trying to sort like international payments. Why does he make stuff like that so difficult? I'm having a break and I'm going to build the doggies' beds, because did I tell you about their beds already? I think I did. We ordered new beds for them because Biggie ripped up his bed when he was at the training camp, or while he's there. We're getting them tomorrow, I'm so excited. But I thought it would be good to just buy the beds that they use with them, because I have a bit of consistency when they get back. Got my tan done last night and it just feels so good to have a spray tan. There's literally nothing better than a fresh spray tan. Okay, but I'm gonna build these dog beds. I feel like this week is just running away with me. I have no time to get anything done that I need to get done this week. I'm just a bit like, I think I already told, did I already tell this? I don't know. I feel like I'm just chasing my tail right now a lot. Like every single week I'm like, oh, so much to do. Okay, step one, let's build the beds. Oh God, this might be something for Daddy to do. This might be something for Daddy. These are the dog beds. Not the nicest, but practical, and you could actually get black legs, and I kind of wish we did that because I think that would have looked nicer in here. But anyway, I've got them both these little covers. Yodi doesn't usually like a cover, but Biggie definitely does, so I've just popped one on for the minute. I know I left you all high and dry last week saying that I was going to show you what I got from Chanel, and I completely forgot, so I'm very sorry about that. But these are my shoes. I'm going to open them now because I actually haven't opened them since I got them, and that was like 3 weeks ago. Do you know, I would love a Chanel bag one day, but I just cannot justify paying, I think it's like £8 now for a bag. Like, I just would never do that. I mean, I'll happily receive one as a gift, Johnny, but I just don't ever see myself purchasing one. Hold on, Mummy's showing her shoes. Okay, so I always wanted a pair of the Chanel trainers, and do you know what? Actually, I've always wanted a pair, and then I've never wanted to go into the stores in London. I just feel like the vibes are horrible in stores like that. Actually, do you know what? Chanel's been okay. I have been in a few times just to look, and they are nice, but it's just, I don't know, I just don't like the vibes in a lot of the stores. Anyway, but the airport, I feel like all the people in the airport are so lovely in the airport stores. So I definitely had a couple champagnes, and then we went shopping. These trainers, which I just thought were so cute, especially because I wear a lot of my gym gear. You know, I wear like my gym sets all the time, especially if I'm going out with the baby or just, hey, going running air. I don't know, I always wear my gym sets, and I just thought these would be really cute because at the minute the only trainers I have are like actual sports trainers that I would wear in the gym, or like Chloe trainers, which are cute sometimes, but they're just not really the vibe if you're wearing a full gym set. And then my Yeezys, which I do love, and they're very comfortable, but also the dogs have chewed them to pieces, and they just look really scabby now. So I thought these would be a nice alternative to look smart with my gym sets, and I think they're very cute. I have my trainers on. I think they look so nice. I do need to like sit and fiddle with the laces and just bring them in a bit tighter so they're a bit slimmer, but how nice are they? This is what I want them for. I'm gonna go get a facial, so I'm like running errands, want to look half decent, and I just want a nice pair of trainers to go with my gym gear. Getting my salmon sperm polynucleotides done. So actually, do you know what? All the treatments I've had over the years, and you girls know I've had a lot, and I'm not scared of a needle near my face, but oh my god, this hurt a lot. Like, I did not expect it. I mean, it didn't hurt like bad, but it was stingy, really stingy. And it's I'll take you with me, and you can see it, but it's lots of little injections all around here, which I'm loving. Like, I mean, it's a 3-course thing. I've done 1 treatment so far, so today's my 2nd, but honestly, between that and this new skincare I've got, I just feel like my skin is actually thanking me. And now that I've just said that out loud, I can literally feel this pimple coming right here. Popped on my bag and my sunnies, and do you get the vibe? It's Marcella London top. Have I shown you this already? I think I have. It's from Free People. Leggings are Lululemon. New trainers. And then this bag is from Songmont. My sunnies are Misma. So this is the treatment I'm getting. It's called Newest. It's basically a combination of hyaluronic acid and polynucleotides. And the hyaluronic acid is meant to be super hydrating. And then the polynucleotides, I think they're meant to like regenerate cells in the skin. So yeah, no filler or anything like that. It's just like an injectable skin booster. This is so stingy though, guys. Like, probably one of the stingiest treatments I've ever had done. I mean, it's completely bearable, but it does hurt. So if you're going to get it done, that's your warning. But yeah, I've got 1 more treatment left after this, and then that should be the course done. So I'll update you as I go. We are on the way to pick up the doggies, and I'm so excited. I already explained all this on Instagram, so I won't go into it like too much right now. But basically, we put them to a residential training camp. We were going on holiday to Dubai, and we were either going to put them to Johnny's mum and dad's or look for someone like this. And I asked on Instagram, just in the off chance, if anyone had any recommendations where they had put their dogs, because we've always spoke about putting our dogs to a residential training camp. It's so, like, you put so much trust in a stranger to look after your dogs and trust that they're going to treat them right, and nowhere ever felt right until this place that we found, because people would message me and said that they messaged me 2 or 3 girls, 3 with Frenchies and 1 with a sausage dog, had put their dogs here. They said it is the best money you'll ever spend. So anyway, reached out to them, and just by chance they had 2 spaces available. Perfect timing for the holiday, so we were like, okay, let's just put them there. And it also meant it's a whole month that we're putting them there, but it meant that we could break up the time with going on holiday, because I don't think I would have, I mean, obviously would have coped fine, but it's been really like sad not having them at home. Like, it was good to go away and be distracted, you know. So anyway, they've been sending us videos every single week, and we've had a call with them and like catch ups, and they've been showing us how much they've trained them. And honestly, they are like 2 completely different dogs. Like, they've got them out on walks with strangers walking past, dogs walking past, and the 2 of them are both just sat there like completely unfazed, which is the main thing really that we wanted this training for, was so that we could take them out with the baby and not be stressed about other dogs and other people. And because Biggie gets like nervous and scared, and that can turn into aggression, and Yodi just barks and barks and barks and barks at people. Yodi's also become really bad in the house with barking, like if the door rings, or like the Ring doorbell sets him off, or the Hoover, or if he thinks he can hear somebody outside. he goes crazy, and it is so infuriating because he doesn't stop. Like, it's like he just sees red and he just bark, 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 and then...
Kind of like you, honey.
Yeah, kind of like me when I'm hormonal. And he was waking up the baby from naps and things like that, so we just thought, let's just nip it in the bud. We had conversations around maybe just putting Yodi there, but actually we're like, let's just put them both there because we don't want one to come back trained and the other one not. Obviously we were super nervous about Biggie because we got Biggie in lockdown. He's a super nervous dog, doesn't like anybody outside of me, Johnny, and Johnny's family. We would never trust him around a stranger, like, ever, but he's had the best time. He's like proper close with his trainer. They're sending us videos of Biggie like giving her kisses on the face and cuddling her, and like, it's just been so nice to see. So hopefully the good behaviour will continue when we go back home. Like yesterday the other day they sent us a video of Yodi on his bed and them like hoovering up all around the bed, ringing the ring doorbell with the chime going off, knocking on the door. He just sat on his bed, like literally couldn't have cared less. And I'm like, oh my god, like how did you manage that? And where he's gonna come home and act like, you know, he's like the protector of the house again and be naughty, but we'll see. So today it's a 3-hour drive from our house, it's 6 hours all in all, and when we pick them up it's a 4-hour handover where they're gonna train us. They're gonna, like, they had Biggie in a pub, guys, like sat in a pub with a Rottweiler puppy next to him, and he literally couldn't have cared less. Like, that is something I just never thought we were ever going to get with Biggie. So anyway, I'm very excited to see them. It's a 4-hour handover, which is really good because they're going to train us. They also have a WhatsApp group open for the rest of the dogs' lives, so if we need help when we get home with certain things, they will, we can send them videos and they'll tell us how to handle things. Anyway, right, I will update you. I probably won't film much here at all. Get some little clips on my phone hopefully, but huh?
They'll let you, they'll encourage it.
Yeah, of course they'll let me, but I will also want to be super present and like listen to what they're saying and learn.
That's a good idea, honey.
Yeah. You too, mate. My baby's at home! Yoda! Doesn't care. Hello. Hello, my sweet boy. Are you happy to be home? Got a hair in your eye. 2 extremely tired doggies right now. I think they're absolutely wiped out. I don't think I filmed anything yesterday. It was such a long day. Like, it was so good, but it was a long day. Like, a lot of listening, a lot of learning. It ended up being like 4.5 hours, I think, that we were with them learning, but so much better. How do you feel?
Good.
It feels good, doesn't it? I ordered a waitress order to the door, but I answered the door before the ring doorbell went off, which is probably habit from when Yodi's here before. But either way, Yodi was in the part of the kitchen where he has like full view to the front door, answered the door, had a conversation with the delivery man, and he didn't do anything. He just
was starting by.
What did he do? I thought he just sat there.
No, it started grrr.
Oh, really? Yeah. But he didn't jump off his bed.
No barking.
No barking, yeah. So obviously, like, this is what they were telling us yesterday. Like, the boys are going to get home with you and most likely push your button, or like, push the boundaries. Yeah, and see what they can get away with. So we need to be like extremely strict these next 2 weeks. But I don't know whether they're like actually really chill, whether they're just exhausted. But it was the weirdest feeling picking them up yesterday because I was all fine, like learning, and then as we were leaving, I just had this like pit in my stomach, like such a bittersweet feeling. I think I mentioned it yesterday on the way there, but such a bittersweet feeling of like, I almost felt like guilty taking them away because I know the bond that they made with their trainers. Like, they loved their trainers, and obviously they would have had like the best time there, going out on walks and out multiple times a day and just being super active. And like, realistically, we're not going to walk them more than once a day. I won't be doing that. They didn't tell us to walk dogs twice a day. It's just I feel bad because they were getting out like 4 or 5 times a day, like super stimulated, and now they're back to reality. But it feels good. They're nice and chill. And time will tell. I will keep you all updated. There's so many people on Instagram wanting to know. Thing is, I think the place we took them was called Platinum K9. I'd never heard of them before, but when I shared that the dogs were there, I had loads of people messaging me saying like, oh my god, I've followed these guys for years, or like, oh my god, I really want to put my dog here, but like, I'm scared obviously to do residential training. I think they're like quite a known place. I feel like they're, the guy that owns it, I think he's like some like proper well-known dog handler. I'm gonna keep everyone updated, probably more, I mean, I'll keep you guys updated, but I'll do probably a bit more in-depth over on Instagram with how we get on. But just spending the next few weeks being really strict, sticking to the rules. We're doing lots of like on bed training, off bed training, you know, like on off. And fingers crossed, we have happy, calm. I know, his little paw. Oh, I actually missed him so much. It was so nice coming down this morning and like
You big monkey.
getting cuddles from them.
That's him. He's been super cute.
I know, let me get a picture of him. Are you just exhausted? Are you just exhausted? I'm gonna leave you guys there. I thought this turned out to be quite a long video. So yeah, I will leave you there and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.